Haley.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning. As you all know, my name is Travis Essex. Today I'm going to tell you about the country I picked, Montenegro, which is right here. I decided to pick Montenegro because of my new friend, Danilo. Danilo is also a foreign exchange student here from Montenegro. I thought Danilo would be a great resource for my speech, and this would help me get to know him better along with my research. Google search tells me Montenegro is located along the central Mediterranean Sea and within southern Europe. To the north, it borders Serbia, to the southwest Kosovo and Albania, in the west Croatia and Bosnia and Herzegovina. It is separated from Italy, but the Arctic Sea, according to climates2travel.com, says Montenegro weather along the coast is that the climate is mild with warm and dry summers, while winters are mild and rainy. In the interior of Montenegro, variations in temperature and are marked with the winters being are very cold and snowy, while summers are hot and generally less rainy. AdventurousSkate.com implies that Montenegro has mountains and canyons. Montenegro also has magical islands, and the Bay of Kotor was breathtaking from the shoreline. Montenegro is one of the most beautiful countries in the region. The sea in Montenegro is very clean. In most places, the water is so clear you can see 132 to 200 feet deep. Show me by a raise of hands how many of you have been to Lake Michigan. Or even better yet, Lake Erie or Lake Superior. Do you remember how crystal clear the water is and how you can see so deep? Can you remember the teal color of the water as the sun hit it? My family boats in the Great Lakes waters, and sometimes the rocks seem like they are only 6 feet below the boat, but thankfully the depth finder tells us they are 16 to 20 feet deep. So I am visioning the sea in Montenegro is even clearer than our beautiful Great Lakes. A travel blog called Chasing the Donkey, yeah, I know that sounds funny, says Montenegrins are considered the tallest people in Europe, so I think I would fit in great. They also say Montenegrins like to smoke a lot, even women smoke in mandatory hospitals. However, since 2019, it is forbidden to smoke in closed restaurants, just like we made in Michigan in 2010. Just like in Michigan, it is acceptable to smoke anywhere on the streets, and terrorist people of Montenegro trust each other. There is almost always no petty theft in the country. Montenegrins people do not like conflicts or rarely argue. This being a great reason I would like to visit Montenegro. What do teens do in Montenegro? According to Danilo, kids like to play soccer, tag, and every sport just like we have. Danilo says he likes to go fishing too. They do not have McDonald's, however they have Kroyos. Kroyos is like McDonald's, however they also sell pizza. According to paragliding.me, there is a variety of various kinds of recreation. For example, you can spend your time skiing on mountaintops or snowmobiling or even snowboarding, or visiting the sites of cities, or lying on the sandy beach of the Azore Sea. In this fascinating country, extreme tourism is developing rapidly. Many resorts give the opportunity to dive with the help of a special diving centers. Here, the beginning is first trained and then immersed in water with an experienced instructor. Underwater will open a wonderful view of sunken ships and caves. Rafting and kayaking in the beautiful rivers is another exciting thing you can do in Montenegro. If you like exploring caves, there are many interesting caves. You can also paraglide Paragliding is a lightweight, free-flying, foot-launched glider aircraft with no rigid primary structure. When you go paragliding, you can see almost all the coast of Bermuda Riviera with its many beaches. I learned from Animal World of Montenegro hunting that wild boar is the most popular animal hunted in Montenegro. Wild boar hunting is allowed from the beginning of October to almost the end of February. Deer and roe deer are the next favorite animal to hunt. I found out from Wikipedia that roe deer are a small deer, reddish and gray-brown in color, and are well adapted to the cold environment. Roe deer have smaller antlers with usually no more than 3 points. Roe deer can only be hunted from May 1st to September 30th. Montenegrins also hunt birds such as funa, pheasants, and woodcocks. This season is from autumn to winter. You can also hunt for wild ducks from August to February. There are many other types of birds you can hunt in Montenegro. If you are interested, you can Google Animal World of Montenegro and hunting to find out more bird species. After doing my research on Montenegro, I have decided I would like to go visit Danilo in his country. The pictures of the resorts in Kotor are absolutely gorgeous. The views of mountains and sea combined are breathtaking. The people like Danilo seem very friendly. I think I would really like hunting for a roe deer and would enjoy doing some boating and fishing also. This concludes my speech on the country of Montenegro. If you decide to visit someday, don't forget to stop in and say hi to Danilo.